welcome to Clean Beauty with Alli Marie. In today's video, I am going to be sharing how to use Beautycounter's 3-in-1 facial tool to help maximize the benefits of your skincare products. I hope you find today's video helpful. For those of you who are new to my channel, I am Alli. I am a mom of 2 precious girls, and I am on a mission to help you find safer products for your home. If you could please subscribe before you go, it would mean a lot to me. Thank you. Okay, let me chat about this awesome 3-in-1 facial tool with you. So this shade was launched back in the 2021 holiday collection, and it came with a charcoal facial mask. And then the new aqua teal color here was recently launched when the new Reflect Effect Smoothing Facial Mask launched. So these tools are fabulous at applying the masks and helping you get the best benefit from both of these masks, but there are some other uses for this tool as well. So let me go ahead and dive in and try to get you all of these details. So the spatula side of the mask, or the tool here, is really great for applying both of these masks. You can kind of get into the crevices of your skin, and then whenever you are using it to apply this product here, you're able to do so without using as heavy of a stroke, so you are protecting your skin's moisture barrier. So I love the spatula side of this tool. Did you also know that you can use the spatula side to make sure that you are getting every last drop of these fabulous products? So for the Reflect Effect mask, you can just dig right on in there and get every last little drop of this product out. You can scrape the sides. You can even go back in and scrape the lid later and make sure you're getting all of that fabulous product so you don't waste any of it. And then same thing with the charcoal mask. Whenever you think you are done with your mask, what you can do is you can go in with scissors, cut the top open, go back in with your spatula side here, dig in, get every last bit of that product. You will probably have enough for at least one entire facial mask. You might even have more. So if you end up with a little bit more, you can always put it into like a little jar that has a lid just so that it stays sealed. And then that way you can extend the life of your charcoal mask as well. So if you think it's empty, go back in with your spatula tool and get all of that fabulous product out of there. So very handy spatula side. I'm gonna go ahead and get both of these masks on my skin just so that you can see how to apply them. So let me go wash my face really quickly. I'm going to cleanse and tone my skin, and then I will be right back. Okay, my skin is clean and it is toned. You don't actually need to tone your skin before the charcoal facial mask, but you do get more benefit if you tone before the Reflect Effect Smoothing Facial Mask, so that's why I went ahead and did that. And I used the Counter Time Cleansing Facial Oil as my cleanser, and then the Counter Time Essence as my toner. Okay, I am going to start with the charcoal facial mask here. I'm going to apply this to one half of my face. We're gonna see how this ends up looking when I get done with each one of these masks on my face. Okay, so I just apply some straight to my tool here, and I'm gonna do this side with the charcoal facial mask. So I really like that the tool just can kind of help guide inside these nooks and crannies of my skin. And I actually do have a new YouTube space to be filming my YouTube videos. My husband worked really hard, and he helped to build some really beautiful cabinets in our front office, and I was able to decorate the space with some of those really pretty Beautycounter products and a cute little letterboard that says Clean Beauty with Alli Marie, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. But today's video just kind of made more sense to be back here in the bathroom. So here I am doing my mask in the bathroom close to my sink, but I hope to be able to do some other videos in that new space. So thank you to my sweet husband for helping me with that. Okay. One of the other things I like about this tool is that it is definitely less mess. I'm not getting this all over my fingers and inside my fingernails. And then I am also able to get the majority of the product on my face versus, of course, on my fingers or anywhere else. So I am minimizing the waste whenever I'm using this spatula. Now it does not have to be this perfect. I don't know why I'm going back in here, but really no right or wrong way to get it on there. And I really do love this mask whenever my skin is just needing a rebalance. I've got some oily spots going, I've got some dry spots going, maybe some blemishes, things like that. This mask is just really great at bringing back the balance to my skin. So now that I have been using the Reflect Effect mask religiously once a week, my charcoal mask usage has gone down just a little bit, but anytime my skin needs rebalancing, I of course pull it back out just because it is so good. But I have been sticking to using this one on a schedule. But if you've got more oily skin and you're really needing that balance, I would suggest to continue to stick with your charcoal mask 2 to 3 times a week. Okay, so Reflect Effect mask, I'm just gonna use this tool just to share with you. Same thing, but try to be as gentle as you can as you apply the Reflect Effect mask. The little tiny bamboo particles in there are fabulous at helping to slough off dead skin cells and get that nice new radiant skin out and glowing, but you can damage your moisture barrier if you are exfoliating too rough. So gentle, feather-like strokes. This tool really helps you to be able to control your strokes. And you do not need to be doing any rubbing and grinding or anything like that. So just get it on there and there we go. So this tool is super handy, and I didn't really need to use that much product to completely cover this half of my face. Okay, so these are going to be drying. How do I look, everyone? Oh, this is a good picture right here. But now I have a little tiny bit of product left on here, so I'm gonna share how to wash these tools off as well here in just a minute. Let me let this mask dry. You can kind of see it over here. Remember, as the Reflect Effect mask starts to dry, you'll start to see those little bamboo particles popping up to tell you that it is done, but I'm going to set an alarm for 10 minutes and I will be right back. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes and my skin is mostly dry. Let's see if we can get up here a little bit so you can kind of see. Most of these spots are dry. They're still drying a little bit over here. And then can you see, hopefully you can see those little white bamboo particles starting to pop up over here on the Reflect Effect side. So I wanted to share the best way to remove this mask using this fabulous 3-in-1 tool. So I'll start with the mask side. I like to start by getting the mask a little bit moist here to start breaking it up a little bit. And then I also get the tool wet, and I'm using this exfoliation side here, the one with all of the little prickles here, okay? Then I just start to work the mask in with my tool. The tool itself is helping with this exfoliation to kind of maximize that exfoliation, and it's also helping to break apart the mask so that whenever it's time to remove it, it's going to be a whole lot easier. Now, if you have sensitive skin or dry skin, I would highly recommend adding just a little layer of the Lotus Glow Cleansing Balm to your mask first to help break it up. So I'm going to add a little bit to this top part of my mask just so you can see how I do that. So I'm just grabbing, again, I'm scraping the very bottom edges of this balm, and I will go back in with my spatula tool once it's to the very bottom to make sure I get all of that good stuff out of I'm just working it into my mask here where you can still kind of see it's dry. Now this just kind of helps restore that hydration so that you can use the mask even if you still have dry skin like I do. So this is just gonna help kind of break up the mask and restore that hydration first. And then you can go back in with your tool and finish the rest of that exfoliation. So this is just gonna be a little bit more hydrating that way. Okay, then I will be ready to rinse with warm water on this side. So I'm going to get my other side of my face ready to rinse, and then I'll rinse them off together. Just giving the brush a quick rinse here too, or the tool. Okay, Reflect Effect side, very similar. The only difference is that the exfoliation aspect of this needs to be very gentle because there are those little physical bamboo particles in here, and we do not want to irritate or tear little micro tears in our skin. So again, I'm just adding some warm water here. I'm getting my tool a little bit wet, and I am gently going to exfoliate, get rid of those dead skin cells, help those bamboo particles just do their job very gently. Sorry, I'm not even showing you. I was just looking in the mirror. Here we go. Let me show you. Very gently. Just a few seconds. I'd say really no more than 30 seconds. That's all you need to work that mask into your skin and get it silky, silky smooth. I'm really curious as to what my skin is gonna feel like after applying 2 different masks. So I'm about to find out. Gonna rinse some of these little bamboo particles out of here, and then I will share in just a minute how to actually wash up these brushes. So, all right, my skin is exfoliated. I am going to rinse with warm water, and then I'm gonna go back in with this washcloth just to make sure I've got all of the masks off. So I'm gonna go and speed this up so you don't have to watch me washing my face, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, sorry, I had a little mask left on my ear that I was trying to work off. Okay, my skin feels so interesting. So this half of my skin where the Reflect Effect mask feels as smooth as a baby's bottom. It is just so smooth. And then this half feels refreshed and light and just squeaky clean and oil-free. So it feels very interesting having 2 different things going on, but both sides feel fantastic. So, okay, now, what do we do after we mask? We are going to apply our skincare products, and then we still get to use this tool one more time to really help maximize the effects of the rest of our skincare products too. So I am going to go ahead and tone my skin. I always like to retone after I do the Reflect Effect mask, and then typically this will be the first time toning if I am using the charcoal facial mask. So I am getting this essence into my skin here. I'm just pressing it in. This helps to rebalance the pH levels of my skin after applying all of that water, and it will help the rest of my skincare products absorb into my skin because I have this nice wet skin that's going to act like a sponge for all of these products. So my morning serum is the fabulous All Bright C Serum. I'm gonna go ahead and grab, I'm almost out. Oh no. I'll have to get me some more of that. Grab about a dime's worth, and I'm gonna press that into my skin. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to use the 3-in-1 tool to work this product into my skin. It's going to help it absorb better. It's going to help stimulate the skin. So this is the absorption side here, and I am just going to start manipulating my skin and helping this product to absorb. You can do this for as long as you would like. Circular motions, and then up, up, always up, or always lifting. Okay. Now this part of the tool you can use all the time. So you don't have to just use this after you have used a facial mask. So this tool can be used anytime you are applying serums or oils. You can wait until you are done with all of your skincare routine and then do this tool. I like to use it right after the serum step. I just feel like the serum is kind of like my powerhouse product, and I want to make sure that gets into my skin. Okay, that is how to use the absorption side. Now I'm going to finish up with the rest of my morning skincare routine. I am going to be using the soft cream, and then I've been adding just a couple of drops of oil. I kind of switch back and forth between the different ones. I'm going to go ahead and use the number 3. Today I am still working on rebalancing my skin from being on vacation and just kind of being a little in a different climate and all that. So I am going to massage this into my skin. My skin feels so fabulous. I love both of these masks. They really are fabulous products. Okay, and then again, I just kind of like to finish out with some nice upward strokes, always lifting. Okay, so my morning skincare is done. That is how to use the 3-in-1 tool. Let me share how to maintain your tools so that they last you a long, long, long time. So I have, this is the charcoal cleansing bar. What I like to do whenever I receive my bars, I warm them up for just a few seconds, and then I slice them into a whole bunch of different chunks so that I can have chunks in the shower for armpit detoxing, by this sink for washing makeup brushes and tools and things like that, guest room for people who are here to visit and want some charcoal bar in their lives. So anyways, that's just a little tip. You can use it for lots of different things if you just slice it up. And then what I like to do is I just like to get a good lather going on, nice and sudsy in my hands, and then I take the tool and I give it a good wash with these suds. So I get all of the charcoal mask off the end of this tool and through, nice and sudsy, through the little prickle side and through the absorption side, and then give it a good rinse. And it is nice and clean. I just let it dry on a clean washcloth. When it's dry, it is ready to use again. I will do the same thing with my teal tool here in just a second to get that cleaned up. If you've got any questions, I am here to help. I hope that this was a helpful video for you today. This is the tool that is still available for purchase if you would like to grab it. And of course, you can still use this color with the charcoal mask. It's exactly the same tool in just a different color. And I hope that you guys have a really blessed day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.